everybody, my name is Charles Andrew and I want to speak to you today about how to train your mind for success. Did you know that you could become successful in your life without one of your legs, even both of your legs, or without one of your hands or both of your hands, and even without your eyes, without your ears? But there is one part of your body that is absolutely important for you to achieve anything significant in your life, and that is your mind. If you have your mind at the right place, and if you know how to channel it to focus on your goals and to achieve what you want, then you will surely be successful in your life. But the problem is, many of us do not use our mind to the fullest potential. When we use our mind to the fullest potential, then we will be able to achieve anything that we set our eyes upon. If we set a goal and we channel our mind to achieve it, then we will be able to achieve it regardless of what the challenges are or what the obstacles are. You have to understand one thing, that even people that we consider as very successful in life have a number of challenges and a number of obstacles, but they use their mind and the power of their mind to get rid of those obstacles and to move forward in life and to become who they are today and who they were in the past. Now, I want to give you 3 tips that will help you to train your mind to become successful in life. There are more than 3 things, but these 3 things that I'm going to give you in this video are absolutely important. They're absolutely critical, and without them you will never be able to become successful in life. You need to practice them in your life on a daily basis, and that will help you to train your mind for success. The first one is to fill your mind with success stories. To fill your mind with success stories. When you open the news channel in the TV, or you go and read news on the internet, or you read on the newspaper, most of the news over there that you read is about somebody's failure, somebody going bad, somebody did something wrong, it's always a bad news. And when people talk to us, they are more interested in telling us about somebody's failures. Nobody's talking about somebody's success. So what happens is, when we project ourselves in the light of what we want to be, what we see at the end of it is total failure, because our mind is full of stories of failure. But if you fill your mind with success stories, you will start seeing yourself as becoming successful. You will start putting energy into your ideas. You will start backing up your ideas. And when you believe in your own ideas, then what happens is you are able to act in your fullest potential and bring those ideas into success. And that is why it is so important that you start listening to success stories. Read autobiographies of people you are so excited about, you're so challenged by. Read their autobiographies. Go to the internet. Go and use YouTube or different other channels online. Read about success stories. Listen to success stories and find out what is the best way to become successful. Fill your mind with so much success that everything that you do will become successful. Now, the second is get rid of depression. It is absolutely important. There are so many people in today's world that are depressed. There are more people depressed than happy people in this world. And depression is like a plague. Everybody is depressed. If somebody is depressed in one group or some place, somebody else is going to catch on that and they also get depressed, and somebody else is going to catch on that and they are depressed. Some people don't even know why they are depressed. They are just depressed. They just don't have energy. They just so sad. But depression is not necessarily a part of us. It does not need to become a part of us. We can get rid of depression. Many times depression is simply a state of mind which is developed due to what has happened in the recent past. If you heard a sad news, you caught onto it, your mind is onto it, and now your mind is thinking about it. It's thinking, and it's putting things in your mind about it, and now you're so much thinking that you're seriously depressed. The source of your depression is a story, or is a sad news, or is something. If that is your source of depression, then you can also bring a source of happiness into your life, or source of joy or motivation in your life. Just like a bad news can make you depressed, a good news can make you happy. A bad news can make you depressed. A good idea can make you happy. So you need to get rid of depression out of your life. Now, one of the simple ways of getting rid of depression is the moment you're depressed, you need to tell yourself that I am depressed and now I'm wasting time. You see, when you're depressed, you will never be able to tap into your fullest potential. Whatever you do while you're depressed is never your best. If you want to be your best, you need to be motivated, not depressed. So if you want to get rid of depression, you need to find out 5 things, minimum 5 things that you need to have on your tips. You need to find 5 things that make you happy, that make you feel motivated. It could be reading a good book, reading a joke, watching some stand-up comedy on YouTube, or it could be you could read some motivational book, listen to some motivational video like you're listening to right now, or you can do so many other things. You need to find out for yourself. You can go out for a jog, you can go out for swimming, you can go and play something, you can go to the gym. So many different things you can do to get your body relaxed, to get your mind relaxed, and so that you're out of depression, and then you can start motivating yourself. So find your 5 things, whatever they are. Maybe listening to motivational music. You can just listen to some good music that would just pump you up and that would bring your focus out of depression back into motivation so that you can start working towards your goal. You see, you don't want to waste time. If you waste time, your goals are going to get further from you, and once your goals are further from you, you will not be motivated enough to reach them. So make sure that you're never depressed. 2 very simple reasons why people get depressed or stay depressed is because of eating disorder and sleeping disorder. If you have a sleeping disorder or eating disorder in your life, then there are chances are that you will be depressed on a regular basis. So you need to get rid of bad habits, you need to get rid of improper diet intake, you need to make sure that you're exercising and you're sleeping in time and waking up in time. You need to get some discipline in there, and once you're disciplined, depression will automatically start moving out of your life, and you will have more time in the day motivated than depressed, and that means you have more time in the day where you are working towards your goal and achieving great things for your life and for your family. Now, the third thing that is most important for you to train your mind for success is fearing the right thing. There are many people who say that you need to conquer your fears, you need to get rid of fears. There are some fears that we just can't get rid of. There are some fears. For example, we are scared of electricity. We know that if we touch it, it's going to shock us and it can even kill us. So, if somebody says conquer your fear, you go and touch the electricity, that's not going to work. We know certain things, and that's not going to help. So we need to fear the right thing. There are many people who have set goals, who know what they want to do to become successful, but they are afraid of stepping up. They are afraid of stepping forward. You might listen to this whole video, at the end of it, and you're so motivated, but next day morning, tomorrow morning, you're scared. You don't want to do anything that you decided last night. You don't want to do anything that you decided yesterday because you're scared. You're scared of failing. But let me ask you a question. What is more scary? What is more scary is it more scary to fail after you attempt something, or is it more scary to be a failure by not attempting anything in life? Just imagine this thing. You're 80 years old and you sit over there in the chair and you're thinking that I did not do this thing in all my life and now I cannot do it. Is that scary? Is that scary enough for you so that you would step forward and do what you're scared of? You need to fear the right thing. If you don't fear, if you're always going to be scared of stepping forward, then I will tell you something. Few years down the line, when you will not have the opportunity, you will be really cursing yourself that why didn't I use those opportunities that I had in life. So if you are scared of the wrong thing, start getting scared of the right thing. Start focusing on the right thing, and when you do that, you will be motivated. You can use your fear to motivate you. If you fear the right thing, then the right thing will motivate you. If you fear the right thing will motivate you. So make sure you're not afraid of stepping up, but rather you're afraid of not stepping up in the right time. So get your act together, focus on your goals, fill your mind with success stories, get rid of depression and fear the right thing. If you do all these three things right, then there is no doubt that you will move forward towards success. I hope this video was a blessing. I want to speak more on this topic. I know there are so many people who are suffering in life, who are tied up in life, who are not able to get freedom. You know, God has given us so many opportunities, so many blessings. We need to open ourselves up, grab the things that God has given us. You know, the Bible says that faith without works is useless. So if you have a lot of faith and no works, it's useless. It's useless. It's absolutely useless. So make sure that you put your faith and put yourself into action. If you put yourself into action, you will be able to reap a harvest. Without sowing a seed, you will never reap a harvest. If the farmer sits at home and dreams about a harvest, visions about it, and prays about it, and does so many, shares his vision, so many things, but till he does not go and sow the seed, he will not receive the harvest. Till you do not take your hands and put your legs and get into work, till you don't get into work, you will not be successful. So don't waste time sitting on the chair being depressed, or sitting on the chair and thinking about the different stories of failure and thinking that people are going to laugh at me when I become a failure. Don't waste your time doing these things, and don't be afraid of these things, but rather be afraid of what you will be when you're 80 years old. And will you be sad at that time that you did not use your opportunities? God bless you. Have a nice day. I'll speak to you again soon.